Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? It is a Tuesday, July 15th. Oh my God. Oh my God. The season is approaching faster than I would like it to be, even though I would like to start seeing football. Manchester United, unfortunately, is not ready for the season. We're going to talk about the here we goes that are happening, the transfer talk that is happening, the things that are not happening, because clearly there's a big difference between Manchester United and many other clubs around the Premier League. Because people are making moves, people are actually, what's the word? That literally advancing and strengthening. Teams that were ahead of us are strengthening, and we are still taking a nap. Anyway, my name is Botswana Papi. You can call me Bots. This is the Football Power Hour. Welcome, welcome to the show on a Tuesday. It's supposed to be a lovely Tuesday, but it's not because Manchester United and Ineos are not making it nice. Football Power Hour! Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo! Shout out to you if you're just pulling up. I appreciate you. I wanna big up the people that are already early in the chat. Big up to Javid in the building. Shout out to Kenny. You know what? Kenny Fan TV says, "Bots, why are you streaming? Do Bots on our react? We are effed anyways." Yo, I know, brother. We are screwed, and every single day we are getting more and more screwed. That's the reality of the situation. You know that sound that goes like, "Oh my god," the one that KG has. That's literally what just played in my head right now, and it's crazy. Yes, but on your other, on the point that you made there, we need to do something on Botswana Reacts. I'm very, very well aware of that. That I need to feed that channel as well. So, um, yeah, so I will get to it. I will get to it, my bro. I promise. It's just I have been also like work has been picking up on my end, but also I'm trying to make sure that at least on this channel on Football Power Hour, there's one at least one piece of content 6 days a week. You know, that's my hope. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So yeah, so we're gonna look around and see what's going on because there's nothing going on at Man United. We have to look outside and look at the fact that a team like Liverpool, they're making moves. Liverpool a few hours ago, a matter of fact, less than an hour ago, Fabrizio um, with the exclusive saying Liverpool made club to club approach with Newcastle to discuss record bid for Alexandra Isak. If Isak won't be available, Liverpool can enter Ikitike race. Decision is up to Newcastle as they never wanted to sell Isak plus offer a new deal. This is crazy because this is the transfer merry-go-round or maybe transfer scramble rather that nobody predicted. Liverpool, Newcastle, it's like there's a little bit of like a if you do this, we're doing this. Newcastle, you know what? To be fair to Newcastle, I would have the same stance. I wouldn't want to sell Isak. Isak is easily one of the most exciting strikers in the Premier League right now. Top three performing, top, yeah. Let's see how many goals did he get? I know Salah was, you know, um, yeah, Isak was second. There we go. He had more goals than Erling Haaland. Alexander Isak with 23 goals in the Premier League. That's a really, really, really good output. And that makes me scared when Liverpool that won the Premier League, Liverpool that got Frimpong, Liverpool that got Wits, is trying to add Isak to make a brand new
combination.
Yeah, we are doomed. We are finished. Lyle was right. We are kaput. I don't know if relegation is the goal, but clearly, like, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to set Ruben Amorim up? I'm at a loss for words, honestly. What is the plan? Because I thought we said Project 150. Win the Premier League by 2028. That's Omar Barada's words, not my words. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I don't know where we're going to go from here because as soon as the big strikers are finished, like they are taken, we're gonna be left with bottom of the barrel. Matter of fact, I'm sure Jamie Vardy's agent is working hard. He just sent the the resume. He sent the CV, Jamie Vardy's CV, just saying just in case. Cleanos are cooking according to the. Everything's okay, says Javid. How? How is everything okay? We are doomed. Unless you're being sarcastic, and I'm kind of slow. Ah, boy, I don't even want the Premier League to start. Like I miss watching football, but I don't want to watch Man United play. That's the place where I'm at. Because, well, do you guys see where we're going? We're going to be so divided because these people in this community that and people that are part of the Man United fan base that are like, yo, as soon as the season starts, no excuses. I'm not saying Ruben Amorim doesn't have to coach. He has to coach. He has to show how he can work with the players that he has and improve the players that he has and get the best out of the squad that he has. But hear me out. He needs to get a squad. People in the Man United fan base, people in this community, people that are ex-Man United players. I don't know if you guys know, yesterday, Ashley Young on Sky Sports and the transfer segment. It was so odd because, like, to see Ashley Young, first of all, his voice, uh, uh, it always throws you off sometimes when you see a footballer and don't really like listen, pay that much attention to how the player sounds when they speak. But damn, I was like, wait, is this how you sound? But the main point that I'm trying to make is it was kind of odd because they would ask Ashley Young about Garnacho, they'd ask Ashley Young about Rashford, they'd ask Ashley Young about all these like little different things, Ruben Amorim. And the thing that the bunch of things caught my attention, but the thing that particularly caught my attention was when Ashley Young said this about Ruben Amorim. He said, "You've got to set your mark up, put a stamp down as soon as you start this season. I don't think everyone can give him any more excuses. It's now or never, really." Drum roll, cue the circus, cue the arguments, because now or never. Like, I hear Ashley Young's like point saying he's got to put his stamp down, but we are setting Ruben Amorim up for failure already. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say right now? Like, it's a little bit unreasonable. I'm saying sometimes you have to look at the. If Ruben Amorim was given 3, 4 players already, different story. I'm taking a different stance. But right now, I don't know if I really agree with what Ashley Young is saying here. It's now or never. Sure, sure, I get it. We had a horrible, horrible season ending. We lost the Europa League final and all those things. Yes, Ruben Amorim is not, blameless. He has to take some part of the blame. And this coming season, Ruben Amorim has to coach. Whether whoever you end up with, you have to coach. But right now, the onus is on Ineos and Manchester United to give Ruben Amorim the tools. How are you going to expect him to do his work when he doesn't have his right tools? Young Puppy says Eric Ten Hag would have won that final, by the way. Yeah, he's not wrong. Young Puppy's not wrong. Doctor says Eric Ten Hag would have been getting us relegated. Nah, you are wrong. Nah, 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 nah. As much as like Ten Hag is gone, he shouldn't even be a topic right now. But I gotta say this: we were never gonna get relegated with Eric Ten Hag. No, 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 no.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
We were in a moment of turbulence, yes, real turbulence, but and some players, yeah, they had sort of like, checked out, but like that happens in a season. And it's part of the manager's job sometimes to galvanize the team spirit. It's part of the manager's job to make sure that the players, you're giving that halftime talk that the team needs. You analyze what the team needs to hear and you give the team what it needs to hear. And that sometimes it's not even a bunch of tactical overload. Sometimes it's just giving them like just a little motivation. Sometimes it's they need that motivational pep talk. We've seen some of these on Amazon All or Nothing. These are part of like the responsibilities of a coach, a head coach, to make sure that the team is galvanized and the team is like as motivated as possible and working together as possible. Because you're the overseer of those little parts, and you're the one that needs to put them together. And you train those little parts how you want them to respond in in-game situations. Anyway, so the reason why we got into here is because we're talking about the fact that people are going to have expectations that are sometimes borderline unreasonable, and then we're going to be so divided and so you know like clashing against each other early in the season. And I hope you guys are strapped, because it's going to be one of those type of seasons where we argue to the death. And this is all Ineos' fault. If Ineos could just give Amorim the tools, give him 4 quality players, fam. I'm not Amorim out. What are you saying? No, 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 no. I am trying to defend him right now and say patience to people like Ashley Young, especially if the brother does not have his tools right now. He was captain during he was captain during the start of the downturn. Hey man, the start of the downturn, it's crazy. So okay. You're saying he was that was the start of the downturn when Young was uh It's crazy because for me, like I have no problem with Ashley Young. I look at him as like a good like servant to the club. He was never like hero status, but he just definitely like gave his all to the club. And he knew when to leave. And that's the thing that I actually what this interview that I was just talking about that you guys should check out. He said this about Rashford. He's like, there comes a point where you have to leave. You can't just be a Man United forever. You know? So and I respected that, and that was his advice to Marcus. That and I was like, yo, Young, just pick up the phone and tell him. Don't tell him through the media, you know? Anyway, this is going to be back to the topic at hand about Liverpool wanting Isak. That would be a scary, scary, scary front line. And Newcastle eyeing Ikitike as possibly the Isak replacement if they offload Isak, because Liverpool are prepared to make a record bid. I don't Liverpool getting this money, man. Liverpool got this dough. That's spending that Champions League paper. Talking about money, do you guys see how much like uh teams walked away with from the thing from the Club World Cup? Yeesh. We gotta get our act together. I don't know how, but we gotta get our act together and get on the next Club World Cup, because like Boca Juniors got 17.2 million. River Plate 18. Even Inter Miami got 21 million dollars, by the way. Porto 24 million. I'm just like just looking at a few, sampling a few. Al Hilal got 34 million. What's Al Hilal needing 34 million for? They're already dripping in cash. Benfica 32 million. Yeah, Benfica Flamengo, good for them. Inter Milan 36 million. Man City got 51 million. Dortmund got 52.3 million. Man City, was knocked out early, like in what was it, quarterfinals? Was it quarterfinals? I think it was somewhere there. Bayern got 58.2 million. This is money that, like, oh my god. Manchester United needs to get their hand into this Club World Cup. I don't know how we gotta pay our way into it, because look at this. Fluminense got 60.8, Real Madrid 82.5 million, PSG got 106.9 million, and Chelsea got 114.6 million. Why does Chelsea need a bruh? We need to win the Champions League in the next 4 years, Courts. I know. That's like, yeah, I know SLD. That's like the Chelsea won 114 Zidane Iqbals. An army of Zidane Iqbals. 114. That's a village. For anybody that don't understand the reference, Zidane Iqbal, our very own academy kid. I think we sold him for $1 million. It's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it. Oh boy. We are finished. I'm sorry this is the message we're delivering on a Tuesday, because I am a default optimist. I like to see the brighter side of life. I walk on the sunny side of the street. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I don't want to be in the shade. Wrap up says Amorim is getting sacked if he can't coach his way out of the problem. Nah, he's being set up, bro. Set up to fail. Anyway, this is the case with the transfer scramble for center forwards. I tell you, we are so far behind. It's not even funny. I don't want. I've had enough of this window, and uh, I don't know. I know that I've also in my heart I've given up on Umbumo. I don't think we're signing Umbumo. They're probably just thinking, well, we'll throw in Kobe there. I don't know. Maybe Bruno will play up there. I don't know. So, um, but Isak, if Isak goes to Liverpool, I think he will definitely cook. I think he will definitely be uh, like guaranteed another like good season. Probably he's going to get 20 plus goals again. And that also means that Liverpool will probably retain the title. And that is the ultimate dagger for a Manchester United fan, knowing that now Liverpool will be boasting. Oh my God. Because right now, the noise on the internet has been Chelsea related. And I cannot begin to imagine Liverpool at the end of the season being crowned Premier League champions. Like, Salah, Isak, Florian Wirtz behind him, Kekes, Frimpong. I'm crapping my pants if I'm a defender. What? I don't want to play. I don't want to walk the tunnel. I don't want to be mentioned in the match day squad. Liverpool is a serious club with serious ambition, and that recruitment team is matching what the players on the pitch are doing. And that's serious, this recruitment team. That's saying, listen, Newcastle, this is a stick up, fam. This is a transfer stick up. They say, give us your striker now, or we were taking your next striker. Motherfucker. They're literally doing that. That's what this move is. Liverpool said they picked up their phone. They said, listen, Newcastle, we want to talk to Isak. Don't worry, we're gonna make it a world record fee. Otherwise, we're going for Ikitike. Like, you know, this is called a stick up, in other words. SLD, unfortunately, this song you're singing is actually gonna be a reality. The way Ineos is moving, that's setting up to say, listen, well, we put the players on the transfer list. There was no suitors. We're already paying them. Reintegrate. I'm not ready for the Sancho reintegration project. I'm not ready for the Rashford. The Rashford one is I don't want it to happen. But Rashford before the World Cup, Nah, 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 nah. I don't want it to happen. 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 Nah. He got to go, blood. He got to go. I know he'll still be like probably doing well because it's World Cup year. But he got to go. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this Premier League season to start. And the way we are seeing other clubs make moves, for me is just disheartening. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if there's anything to look forward to. Maybe 15th. They're aiming for 15th again. You know, when other teams are really pushing, I'm at a loss for words, and I'm just gonna quickly remind you: there's 25 people watching right now. Kindly do the right thing, hit the like button, and let's talk. I just put the link in the chat for anybody that wants to talk about anything. There's this scramble for strikers that's going on. Liverpool making moves. Kolo Toure has been appointed. On other news, Kolo Toure has been permanently appointed into Pep Guardiola's first team backroom staff. after the exclusive story in May on his imminent arrival, and the contract was signed today. So be prepared to see the face of Kolo Toure on the check this out. This man right here. Another Pep scholar. At least that revamping that side. Um Shout out to SLD, by the way. You're too funny. Let me bring in men like Pav. What do you say, bro?
Hey, we're finished, We can never catch up to anyone. We're not catching up nobody, bro.
Yeah.
Project
Even if
150, the Project 150 Barado Tennis. What's that project? Raising £150. Is that Project 150?
it's 150 pounds, bro. Ah,
Brother, these clubs are building super squads. What we doing? We're gonna walk into a battle with fucking potato guns.
and throw potatoes when people are fighting with AKs. You know?
Brother, they ain't even got AK, man. These men have got fucking supersonic missiles, man.
Listen,
We you know the little rockets where you doing science projects and you fill them up with like
mhm, mhm.
bubble and all that sort. That's what we're firing, bro.
Damn, bro. This is I don't want the season to start. Like I miss watching football, but it's just gonna be pure like depression upon depression 38 times, you know?
I'm close to boycotting the season and not watching any of the Man United games. I'm not. What point is there of me wasting my time with no transfers?
Yeah.
The Embremo deal, there's talks of it collapsing now
Yeah.
because Man United don't want to pay an extra 5 mil. Um, there's you got Liverpool's about to spend 120 mil on a striker. The striker that I was telling you about for weeks, Ikitike, on the verge of joining Newcastle. They've had a 70 mil bid rejected. They're going to go in with 80 mil now, apparently.
Yeah.
Um, what are we left with? What striker are we left with? Inter Milan has said that they've ended their pursuit of Hoyland because they've gone and signed a 20-year-old instead and said, fuck Hoyland. We don't need him. We don't want him. They've gone and signed a 20-year-old. So what are we left with? It's the same players as last year. So why do I want to waste my time watching the same players?
Yeah.
For
Well,
what reason?
apparently they're now, athletes. They coming in. We've got the project lean and mean team. That's what we are. We're like a lot of the players are looking like, very, very,
But
very.
I'll tell you this for free. Next year, we're
Yeah.
getting slapped up by every single top six opponent. Yeah, I'm not even classing Man United as a top six club anymore.
Yeah.
You can't class Man United as a top six club when other teams are outspending you fourfold.
I can't
How can you
disagree.
class? How can you class yourself as a top six club when 19 other clubs have a better stadium than you? Yeah, about 10 of them clubs outspend you. About 15 of them clubs have a better squad than you. 19 of them clubs have better ownerships than you. Yeah. What else can I say?
Pub.
Oh, 19 of them clubs have better training facilities than you.
Oh,
So how can we class ourselves as a top club? I strip that title away. We are not a top club anymore. We are not. Every time I hear someone say we are Man United, brothers, don't mean shit anymore.
it don't mean nothing. Yeah,
AC Milan were the giants of Europe. What are they now?
bro. Like, it, I mean, AC Milan. They're also trying to. Didn't they like sign Modric? They're trying to like revive themselves as
Bro,
well.
they at least they got a title a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
At
true.
least they got a title back a couple of years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but look at from what they were, the days of Maldini, Nesta, Kaká. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
these are the
Mm-hmm.
sort of players that are Seedorf. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then they, because of other clubs getting more money in that, they couldn't cope.
Mm-hmm.
Money was restricted in Italy, and slowly they started dying. But then they had a little bit of a good time again, and then back to normal. They finished no Europe, but
Mm-hmm.
we're on a different scale. There's not a single club on this planet who are dealing with what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Yet this ownership manipulate this fan base, and people fall for it. Guarantee it. See, when they go to America, you're
Yeah.
already in that group. You've been manipulated into giving your money to go watch them scrubs on
Bro,
pre-season.
them tickets are so
I
expensive
get
as
it.
well, bro.
I know. I get it because obviously, I don't know if you've ever been to a United game or not. This might be your first time. I do not know. It might be
I
Riri's first time, Pappy's first time. But you guys have been manipulated into giving this club money,
now
and they
that
make you think that they're changing when they're not.
yeah, I know. I've seen a United game before. I know Young Papi has been to like Old Trafford a couple of times, and like it's just part of like the thing. Well, like we want to support the club, but you're kind of
Sometimes support in the club is taking the money away from them. It's like if you've got a kid, yeah, or a brother
yeah,
or whatever,
yeah,
and you know they're a drug addict, and you've got to sometimes you got to lock them in a room and make them go through them stages of hardship, innit?
hardship,
Take away the drugs, bro. Like
yeah,
you gotta lock them away. You gotta like make them go into rehab and shit, bro. Man United needs to be the money needs to be stripped and taken away from them. This is like last year, and I'll be honest, I was part of it.
yeah.
It was the first time I bought the United kits, yeah, since 2013. The last kit I ever bought was at the end of the season when Fergie retired because they released a special kit, Fergie 26 on the back,
Mm,
and I went and got it signed off of Fergie as well. And
mm.
that was the last kit I bought until last year. When Ineos come in, I bought them two kits. That I bought the blue one and I bought the home kit. I got manipulated. Guess how many times I wore it throughout the season?
Mm, zero. I don't know.
I've wore I've wore the kits twice. The
Yeah,
home kit and our first opening day of the season
yeah, of
game,
course.
and then I
Yeah.
wore the blue kit, and I think I can't remember what game it was against, but we got absolutely slapped up in that game. And
Oh
I've
no.
wore them. I've literally wore the kits twice. One the home kit once, and the away kit, the blue kit once, and they've just been in the
You know,
wardrobe since.
you don't come out the house with it.
You don't come out of the house with it. I don't ever see anyone wearing United kits outside anymore. They literally just probably wear them indoors. No one's happy or proud to wear United kit outdoors. Back
You
in the
know
day,
what?
bro, it was people be wearing United kits all day long. I was going to school with my United home kit on underneath my fucking school top and things
Mm,
like that.
mm.
Nowadays, brother, there's nothing special about this club. Nothing they do makes me go, boom. Nothing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's very, very, very sad that this is the state of affairs. But you know what? We I think until the Glazers leave, nothing is gonna
They're
change.
not leaving, bro. They're not leaving. These idiots gave him a lifeline. They don't have to leave. They're gonna con more money out of the fans because I told you, common people are easily manipulated. They're gonna
Mm,
build. They're gonna do that regeneration project around Old Trafford. You're gonna have
yeah.
idiots go there, spend their money, and they're still not gonna win anything. They're still not gonna win a Premier League title. And I guarantee you, we're gonna go. How many years is it now without a Premier League title? We've gone. First,
13,
2013.
13, 14.
13 years, I think.
Yeah,
It's going to be 13 years. Guarantee
yeah.
it. We don't win a title. We're gonna break Liverpool's record and go longer than 30 years without winning the Premier League title. And I'm telling you that now. And it's
You
not me
know,
exaggerating. Because if it can
yeah,
happen to Liverpool, it's gonna happen to us. The way we're
yeah.
moving with this ownership, the dual ownership with them two idiots, um, I can already see it coming. And we're not getting in the Champions League football in until 2030. Oh, all the way up until 2030, we are not getting in Champions League football. That is it. We are not getting Champions League football again in the rest of this decade, bro.
Bro, I'm out here dreaming about Club World Cup money. You can't tell me we're not getting Champions League football, bro.
We're not getting, bro. We're in 2025, going to 2026. Yeah, we got
Like
four.
I know it's
We got
bad,
4 years,
but will
bro.
something
No,
needs to
Fox,
happen.
you have to listen to this. The signings that are Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City are making, Newcastle. Yeah, they've got players there that are going to be there for the next 4 to 5 years. Top class players. We are not breaking into that Champions League football spot. We are not doing it. They will outspend us. They will always have better talent than us. They'll sign better talent than us. We will always be the fat bitch at the end of the night at the club, bro, that
Damn,
nobody wants.
damn. those people. Oh, Pam, why you gotta say like that though? Oh man. Let me let me bring in my broski Vegeta, bro.
Yo, can you hear me, brother?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know what? I've been avoiding Man United news, but yo, now it's bad, eh?
It's bad.
Like, I'm not even seeing anything about our club except we are cutting the lawn on week 2 of training. That's all I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
What
Mm-hmm.
what else? We signed some agency deal. Nothing
Yeah.
about players. It's
We're looking
bad.
in
Yo,
shape. We're looking in shape. That's it. That's it. The-
it's bad, bro. This is nonsense. Yo,
Yo, where are you? Are you not at your computer?
nah, bro. I decided to go to the office today.
Oh, okay. All right, all
I
right,
said
all right.
I'd rather call in than listen to the news because I no. Mm-mm.
I hear you. I hear you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring everybody in so we can have a group discussion because I also actually need to be on the move also to my office as well. So hold on. I'm going to do this. Boom. Wrap up in the building. Riri in the house. Going on loan. Connie and Doctor and also Riley and Pav. Let's do
Hello,
this.
everyone.
I think you should give me powers bots to run your streams if you got a dip. I think I'm capable
Yeah,
person to do this.
yeah. Okay, sure, no doubt. We'll
Well,
do it.
do you know what? I think we could give you guys a bit of breaking news in the transfer market out of Aston Villa, and Aston Villa has confirmed that goalkeeper Marco Bissot has joined Aston Villa for an undisclosed fee from Brest. Now, the 34 years old Bray played for the League One's Liga side in last season's Champions League and has been capped at senior level by the Netherlands. So, to confirm, Aston Villa has signed goalkeeper Marco Bissot for an undisclosed fee from a League One side.
Quick question,
Word.
boss.
Big up,
Quick
Connie.
question.
What you say?
What's up, people? How's everybody doing? Did Riley apologize?
Riley?
I'm talking about Brest, the League One side, the French side,
No,
Brest.
no, we didn't spin the wheel on you. That's all. We haven't done that yet, right?
Minus spinning the wheel. Did you apologize, Riley? That was a little bit out of character from you.
Yeah, it's a good question,
No,
right? It's interesting the
I'm
answer,
reading
like,
out
what's going
transfer
on?
windows, confirmed news everywhere, alright?
Because you remember you called
Riley,
us bastards.
Riley,
That's like
Riley.
weird. Like
I,
I
I,
don't know
talk,
why
No,
you.
no,
I
no, no, no,
talking
no. Wait, wait,
all.
wait, 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 whoa. He did apologize. Was it yesterday, bots? He came on
Yes,
here
it
and he
was
apologized. He did
apologise
Yeah,
on
come
the
on here
podcast.
yeah, he
yesterday.
did.
For those who probably did not see the stream yesterday, he
Yes.
did come on here and he did apologize.
Hey, listen, we
Apologize.
can
Okay.
spin the wheel on another time. Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk United, man.
Sure.
By the way, we do have a rich. By the way, before that, guys,
Stay calm, guys.
Liverpool have rejected a £58.6 million opening offer from Bayern Munich's forward Luis Diaz. So
Hey, someone's
Bayern
got
Munich,
What's
mad
that noise?
background.
Someone's
Someone's
mic
got
is
mad
moving
background.
mad.
Let me see.
Riley, is that you? Because it was you
Let me see.
yesterday.
Yeah, it's Riley's mic. Can you? Yeah, it's Riley's because after I mute you, the sound is gone.
Kenny, you were speaking before. Do you wanna talk?
Yeah, yeah. Where are we? Pav, are we talking about the state of the club? Just
Yes, sir.
for me, I'm I'm really I was really hoping we'd sign Buemo and maybe one more player, but as the way things are going, I've just given up on this team, man. Or should I say this ownership? It
A
is
little
what
more
it
chance,
is.
buddy. A
You
little
know,
more
like
chance.
whatever happens next season happens. I just feel like the people that were saying we should even get close to relegation, that's when something can happen. I think they were almost right, man. Because the more we just keep, it's like we're putting tape on cracks or trying to heal a gunshot with a band-aid, bro. We need to go to a point whereby like they cannot hide anywhere. These people, they have to be, like where they can't hide. The failure has to be there. That's the only
Canny,
time.
they're coming to Sweden. Don't worry.
We're gonna protest, Kenny.
All eyes on you on Saturday, my brother. Don't worry, man.
Nah,
We will
I ordered.
no. Don't worry.
Is
No,
that
no, no.
Wajid? Is that
No.
Wajid?
Yeah, it is.
I
It is.
ordered. Listen, Wajid. I
We're
ordered some sticky.
all eyes on
A lot of.
Stockholm on Saturday. Don't
A
worry,
lot,
my brother.
I ordered a
We're
lot
with
of
you in support.
sticky nuts, so they haven't yet arrived. The board. I asked. DHL is shit. Papi, what's going on with your company, man? I ordered a lot of material for the. It hasn't arrived.
In it, young puppy, man. What you doing, man?
Really?
Get man his goods, bro. Gonna put in a complaint.
Exactly,
Okay.
bro.
Kenny's
Like
gonna put in a strongly worded email, bro. It's gonna be
bro,
bad as the
this
protest.
Pav, that's gonna
protest is not going
be
through because of DHL.
yo.
Papi and his
Joyous,
people are the ones to blame.
Kenny. I hear it, man. Honestly, like
From
can't hear
title
it.
charge to protest,
I
madness.
don't know what to
As a
tell you
Chelsea
guys. You
fan,
see, like every
I would,
time you know how much happy dancers I've seen today alone. I
as
make
a
my
Chelsea
customers
fan, I would very happy to join you, Manchester United lots, at the Glazers out protest.
Nah,
Let
we're
me
alright,
tell
thank you.
you.
We're
No,
alright.
no,
We're
no, no,
alright.
no, no, no,
We're
no.
alright. We don't need your
It's time for
support for that one.
responsible Chelsea fan to come out, join United, and saying Glazers out for good.
Riri, what are you doing?
This is my protest,
This
bro.
is a protest. She's that. Kenny can't get the supplier, so she started the fire in New York.
Oh, by the way, people. Oh, yes, Javid 8 says the match on Saturday is getting cancelled.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, I'm going on hunger strike too. So
just on stream, yeah. Hunger strikes on stream. Please don't.
Hunger strikes on stream.
Kenny's gonna go on hunger strike, but he's gonna come out looking fatter. I don't know how that works. But...
No more
Yeah,
cooking
make
on
it make
stream.
sense,
That's it.
Kenny. Make it make sense.
That's his hunger
Great.
strike. No more cooking on stream.
Hey, but
Just say,
nah, but guys,
really, no more cooking on stream. Going to the gym, but you're on hunger strike. How does that work?
Sorry, go on, Papa. No serious one.
You're not seeing this as like, for me, I'm pissed off at it. I'm going on. I see the little X button coming on my notification. Obviously, nothing about United, but you see like Liverpool preparing 120 mil bid for Isak, the striker that I've been talking about for weeks. Before a lot of people, Ikitike, were linked to him before the window opened. Now Newcastle want him. When I said that guy's a replica of Isak, people were talking shit on his name. But now Newcastle want him. They've had a 70 mil bid rejected. They're going to go in for 80 mil. That's another striker gone. What the fuck are we going to end up with? Inter Milan don't want Hoyland anymore. They've said they don't want that scrub.
Man like Sadasmus Hussein.
But
Yo,
no,
Pav,
honestly,
Pav,
yeah.
you didn't catch the round table yesterday. Yo, it was a very informative show.
I was listening to it. But I'm just pissed in it because why have you got this manager here? For what reason?
Yeah, but
people, they must have known that they needed a whole brand new squad for his style of play. The best thing would have been was not to have got him, but got someone to steady the ship if they have no money for 2 to 3 years. You should have just gone and got Emery.
No, I think you know what I think it was.
Steady the ship.
Do you know what I think it was? I think they thought we were gonna win the Europa League, so they put all their eggs in that basket and thought, oh, I'm gonna get money from that, and then I'll buy or spend on whoever wants to come.
I've been saying that for weeks, Doc.
And
I'm not gonna lie. I've been saying that for
yes,
weeks, and I've been told countless times by countless people that because Ineos said we had 2 plans, that I'm wrong. But
That plan, yeah. Whoever thought that plan, so I'm sorry, but
sorry,
if
Doc.
Barada
I didn't.
thought
Sorry,
that was
I didn't
the
mean to.
plan, that is
I didn't mean to cut you off either, Doctor. So I do
oh,
apologize.
no problem, no problem. And also,
man.
I
So
feel like
sorry. On Waj's point, this is directly to you, yeah. On
yeah,
Waj's point, where he just said, if Barada thought that bringing in Amorim was going to guarantee a Europa League win for someone who hasn't won a European title, that is absolutely stupid. Knowing that they were struggling in the Premier League, what made them think bringing in an Amorim was going to win them a Europa League?
I don't know. And
It's stupid.
also, yeah, I feel like we should have just kept Rude to the end of the season, then brought in Amorim. I feel like I've said this before. He didn't want to come till the summer, which makes sense if you think about it. Keep Rude until the end of the season, then we'll figure it out from there.
No,
That makes
what we should have done is got rid of Ten Hag as soon as the end of the season, because
yes,
there was obviously
Yeah,
there was all those reports about
from the summer.
they're speaking to Tuchel, they're speaking to
yeah.
who knows what. If they were that adamant, they should have got rid of him and then brought in whoever in the summer. So this is
As a caretaker
this
or something like that.
yeah, not
Yeah.
even a caretaker, but brought in your permanent manager that you want to start the season rather than going 9-10 games like we did at the start of the season.
You know,
I think where
I,
we were getting
what
slapped
did
with
the
the front
doc?
and center.
What I
I
think it
think.
was is their
Sorry.
number one was Ruben, and he didn't want to leave last season from Sporting. I feel like he probably wanted to stay the entire season at Sporting, this season at Sporting, then come. But and they didn't want to like sign with another person, which is understandable. But still, it's all a shoulda, woulda, couldas. Honestly, I know I said top 6, but looking at the way we haven't signed anybody apart from Cunha, I feel like 10th is the most we're gonna get, and that's if we're lucky. We might be 15th again.
Go on,
We shouldn't have
go on,
been
Kanye.
15th last
I hear
Next
season.
you.
We
person.
haven't been
Sorry, I just quickly respond
Go
to
on,
that.
go on,
Is that
Kanye. You were trying to say something.
yeah,
Go on.
yeah. I hear what you and Wajid are saying, but the thing is that I also disagreed last season that they shouldn't have brought him midway through the season. But since he's the person they identified, now I feel as though they did a good thing because they can't hide now. He had a chance. Even him, he can't hide anymore. It can't be like this is his first season. Now he's known what the season is all about. He can't give an excuse that he doesn't know. He's adjusting to the league or whatever. No, he's had that in many games, almost more than half a season. And even the leadership has had the chance to identify the players that he wants. So it's this season. Once this transfer window closes, both of them, Amorim and the ownership, have no excuse where to hide that. Oh, it's our first season. He's only adjusting to the season. That's why I'm now saying like they did their mistake has come out to be good for us fans in order to us point a finger at them and criticize their decisions.
Does anyone want to tackle that point, or shall I go ahead?
Let's stay calm, guys. Ineos told us that they had money when they said we're keeping Bruno. Let's stay calm. Yep.
Yep. It's all about keeping calm and carrying on at the end of the day. When things don't go right, you got to say,
He's being
you got to keep
sarcastic.
calm,
I'm sorry.
go to the next game.
Riley,
do
he's
that.
being sarcastic. Riley,
No,
Riley, he
I
was
know
being
you're being sarcastic, and I respect you for being sarcastic. But in my translation, it's about keeping calm and carry
it
on to
me?
the next game when things don't go
Or
right.
everybody else?
So it always has to be that mentality. You go into the next game and you improve from the game that you just played.
Okay, cool. Riley,
Basically,
Riley, this team
That's
finished. Riley, this team's finished 15th, and they brought in one signing, and it's the exact same squad. As an outsider looking in, where's the calmness?
the calmness will be coming after the games. Basically,
Okay, we
I am
finished.
predicting.
Riley, I really don't want to shout.
So
Riley, I really don't
far,
want to shout at you.
I am.
Riley, I really don't want to
what
shout at you.
Ineos wants from Percy. Thanks for your comment. Is what Ineos wants, and do you know what? I'm going to predict that United finish in the top 10 at the latest come the end of the season. If your guys improve results, including wins against us lot, then I'm going to see you guys happy to go into the top 10 at the end of the season.
Do you really think everyone?
I really think I'm putting.
No, you're not. Do you really think everyone on this panel is going to be happy with the top 10? Do you?
Top 10 at
top
least.
10 and
Riley,
then if you guys at least target
Riley, do you think anyone on this panel's target is a top 10?
Look, I know you guys are not having the optimism of top 10. I respect that.
No,
but
no,
for
no,
me,
no, 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 no.
but
You're
for
not answering my
me,
question.
I've
You're not
realised
answering my question.
Riley, stop,
You're not
stop,
answering my question, Riley.
You're not listening to his question. Just listen to his question.
I don't
Calm
think the
down and
panel's going to
listen.
be too happy. I don't think the panel is going to be too happy.
Boxing give me the power before you win. He was about to get the boot out of the chat.
Let's stay calm, guys.
Riley, I just want the answer to the question. Do you think the United fans on here, including myself, are going to be happy with the top 10?
Well, it will be an improvement for sure.
No,
but the bottom line.
What have you seen? What have you seen to say there's going to be an improvement?
Well, you're keeping some of your best players as well, but then you got the weakest.
Are you trolling?
Best players? What best players? We finished 15th.
He's not trolling. Wrap up. He's not trolling.
I know you finished 15th, and I get it. Let's be fair.
Hey, by the way, which best players did you lot keep? Yeah. When you finished 12th, because as far as I remember, you spent another £1 billion when you finished 12th.
Well, yeah, basically that's the thing.
Basically. So what makes you think that we're going from 15th to top 10?
Well, you got Bruno Fernandes, who's actually been voted.
So now a singular player is going to carry us.
Fernandes is going to need you guys to more victories than Manchester City, and I'm keeping my bold prediction here.
Hey, Rajid, do you want to hear something funny?
Yeah,
this guy the other day said that Garnacho was going to step up for us this season.
But now, I think Fernandes is going to step up. That's the bottom line here.
Garnacho stepping up for Man United this season.
Oh my
you know what would be crazy though? If we don't get to sell him at all and then he ends up being reintegrated.
Pav, his chat GTP wasn't updated. It was talking about another player that was like still at at the club. What was that? That was in the statement. He said like what? Wait,
but
what did you
this guy used chat GPT to tell us that Garnacho is going to step up for Man United.
Who else?
This season.
He said somebody, another player who's already at the club.
He's just said Bruno now.
Bruno the savior.
Although you gotta do Ahmed Diallo the world of good as well, because both Diallo and Fernandes were tied for having the most goal by a Manchester United player in the Premier League last season. 8 goals.
Yeah.
Are we celebrating 8 goals?
That's title charge form. That 8 goals.
Sensational.
But now it's about leveling up the goal stats. I predict that both Diallo and Fernandes are going to score at least, well, I'm going to say this now, 28 goals for the first few months of the Premier League season, and then step it up.
28 goals
write this down.
That's the first few months of the Premier League season.
Combined with singular.
Double it for the final few months of the season.
They're going to get 50 goals between them in the league
between
season.
them, yes, that's my.
And what happens if they don't? What happens if they don't?
Well, that's decent improvement for Manchester United.
No, I think if they don't get 58 goals combined between the two by the end of the season, I think you need a whole year ban off of this channel.
I'm happy to
and if they do, Riley, if they do, the rest of us on this panel who are United fans will never come on this channel for a whole year if they get 58 goals combined.
What?
Challenge on.
Yeah, all right. So that's the forfeit accepted. Yeah, guys, we all happy with that?
Ugh, yeah,
I'm happy with that.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
happy with that.
Yeah, I'm
Done
cool.
well.
All right, majority vote. The bet's on. Fox, you better note this down.
It's
Write
the
this down.
15th of August,
Write this
4:02
down.
UK time.
Oh my god.
Riley's
Wednesday
serving up
night.
some real crack where Riley lives, man. I'm not even joking. This has got to be like some prime Colombian crack.
It's the heat.
Well,
It's the heat that's getting to
not
Riley.
literal one of
There's no
those.
heat, bro. It's windy. It's windy outside everywhere in the UK, bro. There's no heat.
I
Lucky.
mean,
Oh,
yes,
God.
no heat. We've had rain this morning. Please let you know the rain's gone. But
Yeah,
we are,
that rain's got fucking morphine in there for you.
uh,
You've had morphine going on your forehead all morning.
although you better hear this one, and this is not fake news, it's actually news of viewership
Riley.
of the Women's Euros versus the Club World Cup final on Sunday, right? You better listen to this. Right, are you ready
I
for
mean, we
this?
don't want to, but I
Go
feel
on.
like we're going to be forced to.
Right. You might remember Chelsea's 3-0 triumph over PSG in the Club World Cup final. Guess what? It's been watched by 1.1 million on UK broadcaster Channel 5, peaked at 2.3 million. Well, I can tell you,
I reckon Bonnie Blue got more views on her video.
I can tell you guys, ready for this? The Lionesses' 6-4 win over Wales in the final group stage match race for Women's Euros 2025.
Hey, Bob, talking to Bonnie
has
Blue, did they ever reply back to you?
Bot is probably.
I think Bot is trying to make his way to work, if I'm not mistaken.
Although, ready for this? Guess what? Lioness 6-4 win over Wales has averaged 4.2 million viewers and peaked at 4.6 million on ITV1 across all devices, with the averaging 2.9
Wait,
million.
Riley, did the Lioness win that game against Wales?
Yes, 6-1. And do you know what, guys? Guess what? If you don't believe me, here's the proof. Right, ready?
It's just off Chat GPT as well.
Riley, do you know the viewership for the Club World Cup final was split between the Zone, YouTube, and Channel 5 in the UK? So all you've got is the Channel 5 viewership. So that's not a fair comparison, then, is it? In viewership numbers.
Fabricating news again.
So, guys, how many signings did you get by the end of the window? Let's stay calm, guys.
No, we're getting none.
No, we'll get a couple.
No, listen.
No,
That's a really good question.
No,
That's a really good
technically
question.
we signed somebody. Technically we signed somebody.
The Zone don't release film figures.
Yo, one at a time.
Let the doctor go in. Riley, just for a second, keep quiet. You've given us an
you're
update to
Kenny.
Africa.
Now
No.
let's just tell you the Zone
Listen,
don't
Riley.
even publish viewer fingers.
Riley.
And
All
that's
right, Riley, we honestly, we're trying to talk United.
Appreciate that, Riley. Thank you.
Like, just give us a chance to talk as United fans just for a second, and then just chill. As you won
At the end, we'll come back to the.
We'll come back to the women's, and we'll give you a little segment. You can go on. We need to drink some water anyway. So just let the dog.
Wait, I thought Vegeta was gonna take over the stream. Where's Vegeta?
Apparently, Pab's got powers now.
He's at the office.
He's all right.
I told Bots to give me the powers. Bots, send me the powers, bro. Who's got the head outside the airplane, bro?
I'm about to get to work in 5 minutes or so I'll do it when I get to work.
Yeah, because you could either give me power or Wajid access, bots, and
no. I don't need that responsibility.
Is it the same, bots? Is it the same access? Let me see if I can get the same one, because I think I already have the reins. Go on, Doc, while I try to check if I still have the access to this.
So technically, we did sign an 18-year-old from France.
No, that's last season.
No,
Don't do that. No.
No, I'm not talking about Diego Leon. We signed another person. And then he's gone straight out on loan.
We're not talking about youth players.
No youth players. Doc. People in line for a cussing. people in life are cussing today, giving people's moods on this channel. Like, don't do that. I'm being as polite as possible. That people in life are cussing if they start doing stuff like that.
I don't get it.
I don't.
So how many signings do you think we're gonna have at the end of the window, Doctor? How many do you reckon? Proper signings, not no youth
Okay.
players. Not...
Okay, like just the one. At this point, just the one.
On top of the Cunha side.
So Cunha, that's it.
Oh no, Cunha's the one.
I think she's just saying Cunha, and that's it.
Oh, so Doc, according to you, we ain't getting no one except Cunha. That this we're done.
Because I'm honestly, I don't see any I don't see us going for somebody else. Honestly, I'm just tired. I need these people. There's no sign of anything being done.
I agree with Thingy that that really can end up with one, because if Worcester ends up going to Forest, Brentford don't want to let all their attackers go when they've not got much time left in the window either.
Brentford have also said they're already letting.
And they've just got a £400 million investment from an American firm, a filmmaker.
Yeah. I think we'll do what we always do, which is we'll struggle, get to the preseason. We'll have a decent preseason, and then we'll go into the league, get slapped up in the first 3 games, be down to 1 point, and then we'll panic buy like we normally do.
No, Roger, what we need to see is
the bundle team.
Wrap up, hold up. What we need to see is Man United get slapped up in every game in preseason. Every game that we play in preseason, we need to get slapped up. And that's the only hope I got, that they might actually go out and sign more players.
But I'm fully waiting for a Dan James masterclass on Saturday. You know,
Dan James masterclass is hilarious.
There ain't gonna be no masterclass on Saturday, bro. Game's gonna be called off.
Yeah. My fault. I forgot.
I have a question.
You keep forgetting there's no game in Sweden.
I do. My fault, people. Sorry.
I think
I'm fabricating.
Hey, Tanny, on a real though, if we see you chilling with blonde Swedes, bro, and not at that protest, you're done for, bro. I'm gonna find you in that pub that you're hiding in, bro.
Oh my god.
I'll be in the pub watching the game, bro. Protesting silently
with a sticky note.
With the sticky
note. No protest, no.
Claiming to be on hunger strike, man.
But Pav, in all seriousness, realistically, United need to get taught a lesson up and down all preseason, and then they'll all of a sudden find money from somewhere to buy these players. Because at this moment in time,
I'm with Wajid. I feel as though what will happen is that we'll get
Wajid out here sounding like Gary Neville in this moment in time.
Yeah, we'll get embarrassed, just like Wajid says. We'll do a classic United, whereby we'll get embarrassed by Leeds, go to the US, get slapped up, and then the media will continue talking about how whack we are. Then they'll have that panic mode, and then we'll just pay the money that Brentford always wanted, 70 plus add-ons. We'll be like, why the hell didn't you just do it from the beginning? Back to square one. Get Mbeumo, and then towards the end, maybe even get a makeshift one, I don't know, maybe even I'm hoping we could get that midfielder from South America, but that's just a hope pipe dream.
Richard Rios.
Richard Rios. So I feel the more realistic one is United getting slapped up all through the preseason and then panic buy Mbeumo. That's it. And then be just linked with everyone else till the close.
But that happened yesterday. We were linked to everyone and their dog yesterday, weren't we? The amount of names we were linked to yesterday was stupid.
You see what we should have seen this season, this transfer window. Disregarding the 5 that we know that what for sale anyway, in Garnacho, Anthony, Sancho, Rashford, and Malacia, we should have seen 6 out and 6 in. Because we had too big of a squad anyway, after we crashed out of any European competition for this year coming. So we needed to see 6 out and 6 in. Because you can't go into another season with the same players that let you down the season before and expect that it's going to change because you've had 4 weeks of pre-season. It doesn't work like that. So this is why I already know next year we're effed, bro. We are effed.
Yeah, but have you not seen the fitness plan, Pav? Like, Casemiro's lost weight.
Yeah, bro. I saw KG lost weight. It didn't mean that he turned into fucking Usain Bolt.
No, I said it on KG show this morning. I said it
Yeah,
on the
Pav, you're a
roundtable
fool,
yesterday.
man.
We ain't in no position to laugh at the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea. Them we're not in that stratosphere anymore at all.
Brother, they got super squads now, man.
Yeah. Like even Arsenal, yeah, cool. They've signed haha Madwiki, but now they've got a real gunman up front. You know.
They got
And that
players
guy,
other than my they
Why
got
did
players.
that boy looks like he's come to make a statement, man. I'm telling you, he looks like he's going to be a problem, you know?
Yeah, and he was there, available while we were here. Yeah, he might have rejected us, but you know, before he was here, he was available while we were pissing around with this Umbuemo deal. Going, we're not gonna spend the extra 3 million because we're not gonna be taught a lesson, even though we're yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I
Wajid,
I
can't.
got one more
real
question
quick.
as well. I got one more
Wait,
question.
real
Yeah.
quick. Wait, wrap up. Just hang on. I have something for Wajid because it involves, finances and whatnot. Like, bro, these people, Ineos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that they do not understand that in football you make profits by winning games, by spending on the squad?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it such a what's going on with that? Like,
But have you?
what kind of
But Kenny, have you seen their
yeah
sporting? Have you seen their sporting history and pedigree though?
Yeah.
Aside from sailing and
mm,
cycling, and even the cycling is a bit booky because they've been linked to doping allegations with that David Brailsford.
yeah
Like he's not allowed. He's not allowed in cycling circles anymore because of his booky moves. These men are abject failures with all their sporting. We're their third football club that they've signed realistically because they've got that club
Look
in, I
at me.
believe, Switzerland. Yeah, there you see. I don't know if you've seen what they did to Nice. Yeah, cool. They got fourth, but they've been abject failures, and I mean, the French generally know how to they know how to
mm,
ride. Man, them man don't give no shit. We're their third project. We're an abject failure. Their F1 team, that's an abject failure. Like it's not. It's not about. There's a reason that there's something called the Ineos curse.
yeah, bro.
So yeah, my question to you guys, yeah, does Amram get the season or is he sacked by December? Knowing by December he has 1 year left on his contract.
The thing I can jump in with that one. Here's from like for Ineos by December, if the results continue as they were like last season, whereby we're failing to even win 3 games in a row, 2 games in a row, they will use his sacking as an excuse, as a smoking mirror, and then he
Yeah,
won't see the
continue.
season. But the ideal would be to give him a season if he got at least 3 signings, to give him a season to instill his philosophies, his new this whole new sporting system that he's come with. Let it sink in, give him a season, and then evaluate him at the end of the season. But the way Ineos and Glazers are operating, I'm seeing him getting sacked so that they could use it as a as a as a wage between them and him with the failure that Manchester is facing.
So
What
you're
we're gonna
saying
hear,
he's gonna
can
get sacked around the same time as
sorry,
Van
wrap up.
on.
What we're gonna hear, yeah, is that after this window's closed, what we're gonna hear, they're gonna start putting things out to the journalists. Oh, we're gonna spend big next year. We couldn't do it this year, but we're gonna spend big next year, just to manipulate the fans even more into keeping their
We're
money
finished.
flowing into the club.
Mm,
We're absolutely finished.
it's it's peak. It's up for us. I'm telling you, it's so
I don't even
demoralizing.
think they're gonna sack him in December. You know that. They're such brokies. Yeah, they're gonna give him the season. That's what I reckon.
But Sir Jim is well known for sacking managers as well at Ineos. If we're going by his history track record,
Yeah, but
he's
the way
known
they're
for like
penny pinching, they'd rather sack him at the end of the season. So it's only like a few months left in the contract, and then they sack him. Look at where they're moving in the window right now.
Yeah.
This team is collapsing.
Alas, for real, man. Ish, I never thought I'd be here looking at this. Bro, after United, the mighty has fallen for real. Bro, bringing back. I hear Rashford was at Carrington signing jerseys. Yeah?
Who said that?
Yeah, true. It's true. Yeah, signing the number 10 one as well.
Signing
That's
the
no longer
number
his number.
10.
Yeah. This club
Bro,
is
we would have been
killing.
better off if we had sacked Amorim at the end of the season and just went and got Emery just to
That's
steer the
it.
ship for 2 years. Because Amorim is not getting a tune out of these players, bro, this season. The same players. You couldn't do it in 7 months. You ain't doing it in a pre-season, bro. No chance.
4 weeks. Exactly.
What? Because you got them on
You
a
know
better
how they
diet.
send.
Now they're gonna become prime Real Madrid and prime Barca. A prime
Yeah.
Bayern Munich. I don't think so.
For me, why I started slowly doubting Amram's ability to adapt or to just be like somebody who's a tactician for real was that you cannot continuously blame a lack of tools. Work with what you have. Like if you have, yes, you have this philosophy. I like to make my bread like this. This is how I like it. I like it with some raisins inside it. But you don't have raisins. You don't have maybe those little nice to my little decorations you can use. Work with what you have. Yeast and water and salt. It will still fill you up, right? He couldn't even do that. For me, that was like always why I was questioning his ability. Like, how come you cannot even just try to string? Look at even like managers like Mourinho. They can have the shittiest players, most average players in the pitch, but they'll be there stringing draws and grinding it out until you get what you need. Yeah, I don't know,
Actually,
Rafa,
I
man.
know which manager you need to eye on for me. I think you've got to go for a manager that has won trophies. I think Thomas Tuchel should be the good manager for Manchester United. If Amorim was to go in either December or the end of the season, trust Tuchel. He's won the Champions League with Chelsea and the Super Cup
And
and the Club World Cup.
how many other trophies did he bottle? Did he bottle some against Liverpool in FA Cup final, Carabao Cup final? Didn't he bottle some?
He did bottle that one, but the main
Alright.
trophy you've got to look at is the Super Cup, Champions League, and the Club World Cup. That's the most important thing you've got to look for. So, get Thomas Tuchel.
But you just said that Amorim's gonna finish top 10 next year. You're talking about a new manager to us. No comment.
No,
We move.
no comment.
Can he wrap up? Anything else to say? No, it looks like everyone's done. Boss, you might as well end the stream, bro.
Don't you even
Yo.
think about it.
Oh, sorry, bro. I was hearing you, but I was just away from. I muted.
Oh, I thought
No,
Vegeta
I
was
think
here. I
is
thought
Bots
Vegeta
on?
was here.
No, I ain't no Vegeta in
Vegeta.
time, man.
Sorry.
Okay, all right.
Vegeta is
All
there.
right.
Who's back?
Big up everyone, yeah. Big
Young
up everyone.
No, don't bother. Yeah.
What
Just
do you
bring it
mean?
up, Pappy. I
What
can
you
tell
mean?
you the news is there. Please, Pappy, just bring
Okay,
it
you have
up.
an update, Riley, to share before we close the
Yes,
stream?
of course you can. Pappy,
What is it?
bring up the share screen one, please. The
End
sound,
the
by the way, does
stream,
not release
bot!
viewing figures.
But
Please
Where
do
is
not.
it?
Oh,
I don't
end
know.
the
Advise.
stream!
Advise for it.
All right,
Advise.
Riley, you get 1 minute. Let's go. Let's hear the update.
Right. Attendance figures so far in the women's Euros is 461,582, and that's the news over there, people. It is bigger than Channel 5's, and guess what? It is bigger than you think. Look at that. The Zone does not publish viewing figures, so this is the ones we've had. Look at that. Doesn't it ring the bell to you guys that millions watch women's football? People who say they don't care, these numbers talk sense, and so far, these numbers here, guys, guess what? They talk sense. If you don't like women's football, we're going on without you lot.